Once upon a time, in a creaky old house that had seen better days, I found myself in a situation that defied my skepticism about the supernatural. It all began when I decided to spend a night exploring the mysterious corners of the place, known for its eerie reputation among the locals. As I stepped through the worn-out front door, a musty smell hung in the air, and the floor creaked beneath my weight. Undeterred by the ominous atmosphere, I flicked on my flashlight and ventured deeper into the dimly lit interior. The walls seemed to whisper tales of bygone days, but I dismissed them as the product of an overactive imagination. My journey through the darkened hallways led me to a forgotten room, its door slightly ajar. With a deep breath, I pushed it open, revealing a room frozen in time. Dust-covered furniture hinted at a life once lived, but the air was still, as if holding its breath. In the corner of the room, I spotted an old mirror coated in a thick layer of grime, curiosity getting the better of me. I decided to capture the moment with a quick photograph. Little did I know, that innocent act would set off a chain of events that would challenge my skepticism. As I reviewed the picture on my camera, a chill ran down my spine. There, in the reflection of the dusty mirror, stood a figure that hadn't been there when I took the photo. My heart pounded in my chest as I looked around the room, half expecting to see the mysterious presence materialize before my eyes. Attempting to shake off the unease, I continued my exploration, convincing myself that the strange occurrence had a rational explanation. Yet, with every step, the air grew heavier, and the whispers of the walls intensified. In another room, I stumbled upon an old photo album. Dusting off the cobwebs, I gingerly flipped through its yellowed pages. Faces from the past stared back at me, frozen in time, and a sense of melancholy filled the air.
It was then that I learned about the tragic history of the house, a family torn apart by unforeseen circumstances, leaving behind a lingering sorrow.
As the night wore on, my bravado waned, replaced by growing awareness that something inexplicable surrounded me. Shadows seemed to dance in the corners of my vision, and distant footsteps echoed through the empty corridors. The very foundation of my skepticism crumbled as I grappled with the unsettling reality unfolding before me. In the heart of the darkness, I found myself standing in front of the mirror once again, with trepidation. I aimed my camera at the reflective surface, hoping for answers. The developed photograph revealed not only the figure, but also a spectral visage that sent shivers down my spine. A face from the old photograph, staring back at me with hollow eyes. Fear took hold as the whispers in the walls crescendoed into anguished cries. I felt the presence, a lingering energy, as if the echoes of the past sought acknowledgement. In a desperate attempt to make sense of it all, I delved into the house's history, uncovering a tale of love, betrayal, and tragedy. As the night reached its darkest hour, I stood at the threshold of the unknown, caught between the skepticism I had clung to and the inexplicable reality that unfolded within the dilapidated walls.
The once dismissed ghostly tales now seemed plausible, and I couldn't shake the feeling that the spirits of the past were reaching out, longing for a connection to the living.
In the quiet hours before dawn, I made my way out of the house, haunted by the experiences that defied rational explanation. The photographs I had taken became artifacts of a night that blurred the lines between the living and the spectral. As the sun broke through the horizon, casting light upon the haunted house, I couldn't help but wonder if the restless spirits had found solace, or if their tales would continue to linger in the shadows, awaiting the next curious soul to unravel the mysteries they left behind.